Ironically, I don't know if you've seen the story that a lot of physical media is making a comeback. They said CD sales have started to rise, not significantly, but slowly.
Man,
And same thing with like Blu-ray and even DVD sales. And that's because people are starting to realize as it spreads through social media, because people don't read real articles, um, that you don't really own those digital ones. You know, that even the ones that you quote unquote purchase, it's in the agreement that, hey, if they decide to pull it from the server, you're not going to have it anymore.
that's it. Yeah.
Unless you've downloaded it, I guess.
I mean, hey, if you want to get people to start picking up something again, just say you're going to get rid of it.
Right.
Red Lobster, for example.
Right.
Nobody was messing with Red Lobster until they were like, "Oh, Red Lobster's going bankrupt."
I still don't mess with Red Lobster.
I've been there. We went because of that, and I don't know what happened to the prices. Crazy expensive.
Right.
It's not worth what it costs.
Well, you know me, when I look down my list of internal restaurant preferences, that's not even on the list.
Yeah.
So
nah, man, I go for the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
smell like
I go
fish
for
in
the
there.
biscuits. I stay for the lobster.
Smell fishy.
Right.
But no, I mean, I'm curious how it's all going to come to par. But I did see that the physical media is on the rise, movies and music, because as people learn that, they're like, wait, that's not mine.
Right.
And I've, that's why I still have my collection of CDs and my Blu-rays and stuff. I mostly have it because I was like, well, if the internet goes down, I can still watch movies,
I mean, we started before this whole internet thing, so started collecting before this whole internet thing.
This the mother.
Thanks we get.
So, but yeah, it's CD sales have actually started rising again, and and not significant yet, but it's having some companies second guess music sales because streaming is one thing. Obviously, we know that you get 1/millionth of a penny per stream or whatever it is. But back in the day, to go platinum, you literally had to sell your album 1,000,000 times.
Right.
So,
hey, as an artist, I mean, it would make sense.
You could actually make money as an artist from your sales versus now you're not making nothing from streams, and so you got to go out there and tour and make your money comes from shows.
Other
generally.
stuff, yeah,
shows and merch. So, hey, physical media might be making a comeback. I mean, it's the same thing with games. Like it was exposed a while back. Like PlayStation released both the Blu-ray version and the digital version because some people prefer digital. It loads faster. I give it that. But if they ever remove those games and you happen to not have it downloaded on your console, you might not be able to get that back. You might have paid $70, $80 for a game, and you can't even have it back because they took it off.
Because you don't have the disc.
So, and if you have the disc, you can play it, but if you don't, so so physical media maybe
it's interesting.
Back on the rise just for that purpose. And here's one thing I'll say. If music, video games, and movies start becoming more popular again on physical media, there's a chain reaction to that. One, it creates jobs because now you're going to get them pressing factories back open. You're going to get all kinds of jobs for post-production and compression and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Back in, so you're going to create jobs for all of that stuff. Two, you're going to boost the economy on sales again because people aren't going to just be streaming and this and this and this.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a little economy boost, and you'll get people appreciating the purchase more. I mean, I feel like now when you stream an album, like if so-and-so's got a new album, you stream it, you might scam through it, save 1 or 2 songs to your playlist, call it a day. You got the album, you're more inclined to kind of give it more of a shot because you're going to pop it in and you're going to listen to it. And, you might favor some tracks, but you're going to probably get through most of the album a few times.
Right.
So you tend to appreciate, I mean, it's back when I did music, one of my biggest things was if you're giving, like a lot of people give out their stuff, it's like if you're giving it away, it means it's not worth nothing to you. So I didn't give music, I sold music.
Right.
And so because I feel like if you buy it, you're more inclined to listen to it. If somebody gives it to you, you're going to toss it out the window. It's going to become a frisbee.
Yeah.
So so I feel the same way with digital versus physical. If you buy a physical album, you're more inclined to listen to it. You're more inclined to appreciate it more than streaming. Streaming is just too convenient to the point where it's not appreciated. It's the only thing that's appreciated is the convenience.
Right.
Not the music itself per se.
Yeah.
So that's my hot take for today. Hot take. But yeah, I mean, I know you have a lot of physical media, so I mean, you're like you said, we came up.
Yeah, I still keep mine.
In that era,
just picked up the One of Them Days, Keke Palmer and SZA.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Had to
That
add
movie's
that to the
hilarious. That
collection.
movie is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Sooner Sinners comes out on Blu-ray,
Blu-ray,
or
yep.
4K. I'm gonna pick that one up too.
Yep. I mean, I've picked up most. I mean, I still pick up Blu-rays, man. But I have, I have the whole Marvel universe for sure. I mean,
Yeah,
I got all the
definitely.
Marvel movies, and
Definitely.
so yeah.
I mean, it's definitely slowed down a lot, but I do. There are certain movies that I come across where it's
I
like,
value
I
it like
still got to get
it's
it.
a collection. It's like
Yeah.
it's like having trading cards. I value the fact that like I have a collection. Like I have the Nightmare on Elm Street box set.
Got that one.
And when it's all in the box set, it lines up and it has a picture. The covers create a picture of Freddy.
Yeah.
That's dope. I mean, I'm like, when I saw that, I was like, well, I guess I'm buying the whole collection.
Right.
Now, I don't necessarily care for all the Freddy movies. The first few, I mean, the first, I'd say like maybe 1 through 4 were pretty good. And then after that, it kind of got a
little campy.
But the fact that it was a whole, of course, I'm going to buy the box set. So
we did have a Kelly Rowland feature though.
This is true.
So that's pretty cool.
So, but
yeah, I was definitely down for the box sets. Like I would go, depending, I would buy the movies as they would come out, and then they'd come out with the box set, and it's like, oh yeah, I need the box set.
Yeah, certain ones, I would get individually, but there was others that I knew that like, especially ones like Rocky, right, where they're all out. They're not making, obviously they did make new ones, but Rocky 1 through 5 came out with a box set, and again, in order, it makes it look like the picture of Rocky holding his fists up. So I copped that, but I've got the newer Rockies and the Creeds as well. So I have them all on my shelf together because, well, yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, having collections is dope. I mean, I got the Pixar collection because those are classic.
Right. Disney was like my first.
Can you reach that?